Hey, Bbjenious here, and I'm here to say the plot is done, the plot is done, the plot is done, the plot is done. Yes! Awesome. Yeah, so I finished the plot up just a little bit ago, and I'm really, really excited. Unfortunately, that means that I never got around to writing a short story for my character, but you know what? That's all right. I am going to do just fine. So yeah, uh, little bit of an announcement. Um, so I am going to be in this thing called the Write Club, which is a collaborative channel. I will put a link down below. You know what? I'm tired of not having a name for that thingamajig. So, you know what? I'm just going to call it Steve. Yeah, so you're going to have to talk to Steve if you want to see any of my links. Be warned, he is kind of pessimistic. Yeah, pessimistic Steve with the links. So much fun. All right, so I am going to give a nice little shout out to my 3 new subscribers: Rick Kuna, Bill Stone J, NaNoWriMo, and Obstinate Goldfish. By the way, special thank you to Obstinate Goldfish for asking me that question on, I believe it was video 2, about the assassins. If you don't want to go back and see what that was all about, I will just have to hang on. I am searching through my videos at the moment to find said comment. Da, 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 da. No, click. I want to go to that. Anyway, well, okay. I should have planned that out a little bit more. So I will summarize from memory. The question was more or less, is there an actual reason why there is a limit on the number of assassins per number of people in Tantalus? And the answer is absolutely. So I had a bunch of different reasons, but the main ones is it isn't set by the government. It's actually, that number was set by the Assassin's Guild itself. The reasoning behind all this was, one, it keeps them in business at all times. A little morbid, but yeah. Second was that with that limit, it's easier for the head of the Assassin's Guild to keep track of everyone who works for him or her. And, well, it also makes it easy to spot the fake ones, the ones who aren't supposed to be assassins but actually are acting as assassins. Let's see. There was another... Drat. I don't remember. Steve will have to tell you later. Yeah, so link for the collab, a little bit more about the whole assassins thing after I look that up, which will happen. The plot is amazingly done. I am so stoked about that. I am going to a midnight write-in here coming up at Perkins, which is going to be amazing and delicious, and I'm going to get stuff done. Okay, so my goal for the first day is 5,000 words, which you may think is a little high for a first day, but I don't, because I'm going to be working on it at midnight and hopefully cracking down 2,500 words before I go to bed. And then there is another write-in tomorrow night, which I will be attending as well, and that is where I'm hoping to pump out a few more words and then go home and write some more. So I'm shooting for 5,000 words on the first day. Hopefully get myself a little bit of a buffer, and who knows, maybe I'll be able to keep that buffer up and not miss a day of writing and keep going. So personally, for me, I have a goal of 2,500 words a day, so I'll be done in 20 days. That's the goal. I don't know if I will be able to maintain that, because I am also in A Christmas Carol, production, which I don't have a lot of lines, but it is something that I have to go to and participate in, and I'm learning French. So, je ne parle pas du tout le français. Yeah, that was bad. I have a horrible accent. For those of you who don't speak French, I just said I don't speak French at all. Yep, that's what that said. Yeah. Oh, fun little thing. I know the 3 phrases that will allow me to go to France and not be horribly lost. First is je ne comprends pas, which is I don't understand. The second is je ne parle pas du tout le français, which is I don't speak any French. And the third is je suis américain, which is I am American. And yes, that may get me looked down upon by French speakers in France, but you know what? I've heard that most of them speak English, and so I'll at least be able to communicate with people that way, even though I would love, love, love to be able to speak to them in French fluidly. Let's see how next semester goes. I'm going to be taking French 102 then. Yeah, so I'm kind of rambling off topic, which is normal because I'm super, super excited. Yeah, so this is going to be awesome. For those of you who have already started, let me know what your word counts are. I really want to know. If you start after me, let me know what your word counts are. I really want to know. We'll keep each other accountable and go back and forth. Again, the Write Club, I am going to be posting on Thursdays for that. There are going to be 7 people total, 1 for each day. And I luckily landed on Thursday, which works great because I have time, or I should have time on Thursdays to post. Yeah, I'm flabbergasted at the fact that I managed to do this. Oh man, the plot is going to be amazing. I'm so excited. I should probably stop going on and on about how excited I am because you're probably getting super bored with it. Yeah, so I will stop here. And until my next video, here's Bbjenious signing out and going off to do Nano at midnight. Yes! See ya.